Good morning. It's June 16th, 2026. And how would you like your fries?
The poll has ended. The winner is regular French fries.
What's my answer?
Between crinkle cut steak, curly, waffle, and regular?
Yeah.
All of them?
Which one am I picking?
I mean, you like all of them
Yeah.
because they're fries and all fries are good.
Yeah. Potato.
Potato good. I'm gonna say you like...
Who has my favorite fries and what kind of fries are they?
Your favorite fries are Bojangles.
Yes.
Yes, what kind they are.
Yeah.
I mean... It's like between regular and steak fry.
Those are steak fries.
You would call those steak fries?
I would call those steak fries.
That, I disagree. I think steak fries are bigger than that. So I'm like...
See, I think if they're bigger than that, they get into, like, wedge territory.
Give me the bird!
Wedge is a shape, not a size. Wedge is a shape, not a size. It's... sorry, that's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. Wedges could be small or large. They're still wedges.
There's a place in Raleigh that does duck fat eggs. Like, they fry the... not eggs, oh my god.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, duck fat potatoes.
They're really good.
Wedges are fine. What in the world of fries, wedges are... they're fine. I think that
Give me the bird!
the meatier side of the wedge is sometimes too much potato. Whereas
I mean, that's why I like steak fries.
well, the steak fry, so the thing about the steak fry is that because it is a rectangle, it's the exact same amount of like crunch and potato throughout. It's evenly distributed. Whereas the wedge is not that.
I'm gonna go to Bojangles today.
Take me with you.
You'll be out all evening then.
I'll be out all evening.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't take me with you then. 46 months from Derpidius Bidoof, 44 from Barbarian Rex, 66 at Tier 2 Gold Toes for Radio Dread, 42 from Silver Cates, 56 from Rebel Tech TV, Jacebook gifted a sub to Go Canes! It is true. The Carolina Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup.
Manufactured around a paradox fortress, Tiny Eddie's toasty ice cream wrapped carpet fingers.
Carpet fingers. That's a bit of Dargus. It says, Carolina won. Now Tiny Eddie can concoct a special celebratory and slightly digestible treat. Yeah, it's celebratory. It's not very digestible.
Carpet.
Honey, would you like some carpet fingers? No, Grandma, I'm good. They're ice cream wrapped and toasted. No, Grandma, I'm good.
That's why it's a paradox fortress. They're toasted ice cream wrapped.
The ice cream's melted deep into the carpet. No, Grandma, I'm good, thanks. Your grandfather loved when I made carpet fingers. Let's see, you skipped a song. like the song title was incorrect. What was playing?
Are You Sleeping? For Jaka.
Okay. See, what you should do is you should uncheck it, and then you'll never hear it again.
There's no uncheck button I can hit with my toe. You have the keyboard.
Yeah. Well, you can just tell me. But what if she wanted to hear it again? There are songs on this list that Mallory will always skip.
Yep.
Forever. So instead of having another instance in the future where another song gets skipped, it's easier to just be like, alright, I'll just remove it, and then we can avoid that. I need to... I've been collecting another big batch of songs to put onto here, and I just haven't done it yet. But at some point, I'm just going to be like, boom! There's going to be all these new things. I don't know how many new ones I have already, but it's probably... How do I see how many are in here?
The Tan astronomers win the Scarlet Trophy due to instant replay. That's going on a highlight reel.
There was some shots that were called based on instant replay for this
Yeah.
final. Not necessarily Sunday's game, but some of the other games.
That was It says, wait, did the sports happen? It's true. The Carolina Hurricanes, or as they're more commonly known, the Tan Astronomers, won the Stanley Cup, or as it's colloquially known, the Scarlet Trophy.
The city has been partying since Sunday. Sunday night, the city partied, and last night the Canes got back, and they went to a bar in Glenwood that's owned by a former Canes player, and brought the Stanley Cup, and, like, there were hundreds of people there.
Vagabond, wonder what that's like. You'll never know. You'll never know, unfortunately, because New York has never won a sport.
Any sport.
Any sport. It's a real shame. Anyway, let's see. We also had 83 months from Paper Spyro, 14 from Chibi Keith, 27 from Natalie Speaks, 75 from Charlemagne 25, 380 from Anise, who says, "Go Canes!"
Is the city still standing? Yes, very much.
One day New York will get their win. Yeah, which they're trying. I think one day the Yankees.
Stop trying to ride in a car and instead eat Tiny Eddie's double thick graceful buns.
Riding in a car is impossible.
I know.
From Jet, stop trying to ride in a car and instead eat Tiny Eddie's double thick graceful buns. It does sound edible. And they're graceful. I don't know what that means. I don't know why you can't eat them in a car. When I was a kid... What? When I was a kid, they had... Well, I'm sure they still have, but they had, like, individually wrapped honey buns.
Yeah.
And I used to get one of those in my lunch a lot. And then I got older and I didn't eat them anymore.
My dad used to work for Hostess, and we would get them at a discount.
I actually remember very vividly.
You have to pack them yourself now.
It's impossible. I took karate for a few years when I was very young, and there was a snack machine in the rec center that had it, and at the end of karate, I would get a honey bun also.
Give me the bird.
I think I ate a lot of honey buns when I was a kid. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is too many. Because I had them like in my lunch. I got them at karate. This is not a special treat. This is like part of my daily life. Did that affect you? I'm affected now because I'm realizing how empty my life has become with the
lack of honey buns in it.
the reduction of honey buns, and that's just.
I offered to have donuts with you on Saturday. We were right there.
Yeah.
We were across the street.
Another time.
At the REI.
Yeah. Another time. The man turned down donuts.
I know.
Yeah, well...
And I even said, you don't have to have more than one, just we can get one.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's Stephen. I've talked about it before, but like I had an amount of weight that I gained at Thanksgiving, and then I just never did anything to lose it. And then I was like, all right, I'll lose it now. And I have been. So I will absolutely go back to doing what I was doing, which is nothing. But I wanted to get back to my target weight zone.
And yet you're eating a ton of hot dogs. Here's the thing. Now he's having just the hot dog, not hot dog and slice of pizza.
It's true.
And he's not having soda with it. He's having Coke Zero.
I switch between Coke Zero and water because what happens is I drink.
Oh, I'm so glad they do water now with a hot dog.
I
as
drink
an
Coke
option.
Zero from a fountain, and I realize that it's
Terrible.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It's the worst drink ever made. And then the next time I go in, I get water. And then the next time I go in, I'm like, maybe it's better now, and I never learn. Most soda is better from a fountain. Coke Zero is not.
Sorry, this is important.
It is not. Yeah, Vagabond got that. Not having soda. He's having Coke Zero.
Remind me in an hour to pay the P.O. box. Okay.
We owe the P.O. box money.
Yeah, we owe the P.O. box money.
Typically, I like Coca-Cola from fountain. Chaz, for the record, I try to have 2 refills of the Fountain Coke Zero every time I go. Getting my value out of it at $1.50. Yeah, Coke from the fountain, good. Coke Zero from the fountain, it is so different from the can, and I don't like it. It's just hard to stomach. Anyway, the other day I got cheer wine.
Yeah,
I was excited about cheer
I was
wine.
there and also got cheer wine.
It's good. Jace Book gifted a sub to Gokai Orange. 10 months from Kukusar, 50 from Anime 1990-11, and hopefully a decent snack.
Head to the patio and get Tiny Eddie's boiled enormous muffin rolls.
You probably should not boil muffins, personally.
I imagine boiled bread just disintegrates.
Give me the bird.
Can you boil bread?
I mean, no one's stopping you. I might try and stop you, but you can do it.
What happens? And they just...
A muffin bagels. I mean, that's true. When you make bagels and pretzels, you stick them in water.
Okay.
Like a starchy water.
So...
But you stick the dough, not like the done bagel.
It just seems like it would get wrinkly. Like, you know how if you sit in a tub, you get wrinkly? If bread sits in a tub, I feel like it would get wrinkly too. Anyway, it was 1,000 bits from Guy Extronaut. It says, Alpaca was great, but imagine if Tiny Eddie served this somewhere in Raleigh. It was a joy meeting you on Saturday. Yeah,
You too.
Same, and yeah, for those who don't know, we had a chance to meet up with Guy Extronaut. We got lunch at Alpaca. Alpaca is great. Is it my favorite Raleigh restaurant? No, that's got to go to Crofton's. which only sells pretzels. So some people wouldn't call that a restaurant. I disagree. But second to that, I think, is Alpaca. It's a good place. And they don't serve boiled muffins there. It's your favorite when it's free/discounted. I mean, in fairness, every place is better when it's discounted.
Vagabond says the pick is in the queue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The logo for Alpaca is also very good.
It's an alpaca.
Yeah, but it's a good logo too. Like they could have just slapped on any old thing. And it's good. It's really good. Anyway. Button. Meta me. Yes. Yes, that's actually that was a photo of Gaxtronaut. Just Nintendo me head. We got 33 months from a little light one, 43 from Haste the Day, 84 months from Big O, 26 Shen, SO7, 500 bits from Druido says, good morning, grandparents. First, I'd like to congratulate the Carolina Hurricanes on beating Vegas in 6. Second, I'd like to request good vibes because I put in an application for the lead tech position for my team yesterday. Could be a big opportunity for me.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Nice. Well, I wish you the best, and that would be, I mean, you said yourself, a big opportunity. That's cool. Good luck. Hope that goes well. We got 500 bits from Gamers with Bird, and hopefully something more edible.
Powerful and stupidly delectable. Tiny Eddie's saffron and teriyaki baboon mini Neorounds.
I think I might prefer the boiled muffins. 1,000 bits from VHS Canuck says, hey, Tiny Eddie, what will you cook up for our Stanley Cup champion Carolina Hurricanes for this weekend's victory parade? Oh, you know, just the usual saffron and teriyaki baboon mini Neo rounds.
The parade is gonna be something.
Are they even gonna have Neo rounds?
Maybe.
Can't believe this. Neo rounds are my favorite. Yeah, so there's a parade. You want to go to the parade?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what happens with me. So my parents are actually visiting this weekend, which I'm very excited about because they haven't had a chance to see our place yet. So they're going to get a chance to see that, and that's great. They're coming up on Saturday, and they're probably going to be coming up like relatively early. So there's a chance that when they come up, you won't be here.
Yes.
So.
And that is okay.
That is okay. I'm just really worried you're going to get stuck in traffic because of the parade, and then you won't be home for hours. And I'm just hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah. But you'll have their car. You can take them somewhere if you want.
Yeah, but they want to see you.
I know.
So hopefully you don't get stuck down there. Bring the parade to the house. She won't be home until they go back. If my parents get here early enough, we can just all go downtown.
Yeah, you can take their car and join us. I'm doing a bike ride before the parade.
Oh my god.
I don't get to do one this weekend otherwise.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, we can all go together. And you're like, yeah, with 2 cars. And I'm like, why would we take 2 cars? Because bike. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I should have known it was bike. It's always bike. It's always bike. Okay.
I'm gonna take my red and white and black bike too. My road bike is Kane's colors.
Wait, that means Steven can put boiled muffins in the Stanley Cup.
Mini Neo rounds.
Perfect. And he says, how long will they stay? They will only be here 1 full day. They're coming up Saturday and leaving on Monday. So Father's Day is Sunday, and that's the 1 full day they'll be here.
All roads lead to bike lane.
I mean...
All roads need a bike lane. An isolated bike lane.
Thunderstriker says, your wife has a hobby. Don't get upset at her for it. Oh, it is not a hobby. It's a lifestyle. They're different things. At some point, hobbies can enter lifestyles, and I think we're at lifestyle at this point.
We haven't talked about all the stuff I bought this week.
Yeah, it's. I feel very confident at this point, being like, this is not a hobby. This is like part of identity. We got 52 months from Brandon the Bicon, 76 months from Back in Red, 300 bits from Droodle, 19 months from Purple Chug, and a snack.
Satisfy your cilantro tooth with Tiny Eddie's Hairy Salty Eggnog Pastries.
I don't like Harry in that.
That's the problem you have with this?
Yeah. What would you have a problem with otherwise?
Every part of it. Salty eggnog pastry?
That would be fine. It's like salted caramel, but salted eggnog.
It's also full of cilantro and hair.
It's just for your cilantro tooth.
Why? How do you satisfy a cilantro tooth? With cilantro?
No. Apparently Tiny Eddie figured out how to do it with pastries.
No one says, I'm gonna satisfy my sweet tooth. And then eats...
With a steak.
Yeah, like that's not... I tell you, this filet mignon really satisfies my sweet tooth. No one's ever said that because that's not how that works. Anyway, hair is really the problem here. 1,000 Bits of Jet Jet says, Kansas City interview went... Yeah, it went. I mean, the interview went well, but they went an absurd amount of references, so I have reached out to people I haven't talked to in 10 years, so that's fun. Oof. I mean, on the one hand, I guess it's kind of nice to reconnect, but also 10 years is a long time.
Yeah.
And if they want that many references, then that's really stretching. Hopefully you've got some folks that, even though it's been 10 years, are like, you were solid. I got you. At least, part of the interview process is not, we'd like to watch you eat this eggnog pastry. You can tell a lot from a person, depending on how they eat this eggnog pastry. That would be less good. It's fine. That might have been easier to do, though. Possibly. Let's see. We got 300 bits from Low Light One says, good morning, grandparents. Can I get some good vibes? As I made the decision to put down our dog today. She's been with us for 14 years. She's given me lots of memories, and everything is very hard right now.
Good vibes.
That is a very difficult decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
It is never easy. And I know we talk about it a lot whenever people share that, they're having a loss of a pet. Just make sure you give yourself grace and time. It's okay to not be okay. But, so many folks have been there and know that feeling and that pain. And, you certainly have a lot of solidarity here. So, good vibes. Take your time. Breathe. Do things for you to make the process just a little bit more bearable. We got 75 months from Elmer. Droodle gifted a sub to Wormy. 89 months from Armored Frog. 86 from Sudabite. And 300 bits from Spinatrap says, I needed to use a cane for a while, and my favorite was called the Hurricane. It's very good. If you have to go fast with a cane, that's a hurricane.
Explain it more.
Oh, okay. So, hurricane is a weather phenomenon, right? But hurry is to like move quickly. So if you do hurricane, you've got a word that sounds like hurricane, like the weather phenomenon, but it's also to hurry. Kill the joke. Kill it further. I can keep going. 300 bits. Will Peter just says, if New York hasn't won a sport, how come all of New York is celebrating? I think they're just proud of their city.
Did you see what
they're
NDL
just
posted on Discord?
big fan of basketballs as like an object, I think. I'm not sure what they're doing. What did you say?
Did you see what NDL posted on Discord about Elmo?
Elmo?
Yeah. Really got me good.
No, I did see, I remember briefly.
Elmo tweeted or something and was like,
I hope both
teams
teams have fun. I saw that, and then I saw a clip of Jon Stewart. It's like, pick a side, Elmo.
You live here.
You literally live in New York.
But the thing that was posted was,
It was good.
there was a spike. After the Knicks one, it really got me.
Elmo's head got put on a pike?
Yeah.
Listen, that's just...
Even Cookie Monster called out Elmo.
Elmo? What the hell, Elmo? You live in New York City. Like, go Knicks. I'm not even sports guy. I say go Knicks. Excellent. Anyway, 500 Bits Shire says, dropped my sister-in-law off at the airport this morning. She's going on a business trip to Raleigh. I was tempted to tell her, I know that place. There's a cult there. There's also, I know that we commonly get referred to as, the Raleigh cult, which is inaccurate. We don't have a whole lot of cult-like things going on. Much. Anyway, I bet there's at least one other cult in Raleigh. It's a big city.
Have you seen how, like, the university sports teams interact?
I'm just saying, it's a big place. There's gotta be someone serving Kool-Aid here. I don't know. It just seems...
Have you seen how the bike people are?
Wait, yeah, never mind. Okay, there's at least one other cult. Yeah. Yeah. Chaz said that. Chaz is the one that was like, the bike people are crazy.
Keep trying to get you and Chaz to join, like...
You have never tried to get me to join. When did you ever try to get me to...
You could come to Critical Mass sometime.
You have never tried to get me to join. There's never been a time where you asked me to join you in bike cult stuff. It's fine.
I like people are picking up on Critical Mass.
Critical Mass is a... Let me explain Critical Mass.
Okay.
You don't get to explain it.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Critical Mass is one day a month. Every person that rides a bike in Raleigh rides their bike, but they all ride together. So if you are driving a car, you will be stopped at a light for 7 minutes. Because there's hundreds or 1,000 plus.
300 last month.
300 people come riding by on a bike. And probably disregard traffic rules. Yes, actually, the bikes, there will be people on bikes that literally park in front of the cars at intersections to let the bikes go through. And the bikes just ignore every traffic law and just...
It is not a race.
It is not a race.
It is a protest ride.
And it's specifically to be like, hey, we exist, we are bikes.
The point is to move as a bus.
Ah, yes. My favorite bus. The 1 mile long bus. Very, very long bus. Get River Drake, then drive a bus!
The point is to show people how many people benefit from being able to bike around the city and get to things that are important to them, like the grocery store, like appointments, and how important bike lanes are. It is a national, global thing that happens, critical mass. It's just, obviously I go to the Raleigh one.
Yeah, Spintrap says, I did not love critical mass when I lived in Miami. They'd ride down Cali Ocho at 8 p.m. on a Friday, and I really wanted to be home. It is.
I've heard some things about the Miami cycling group. Like, that's where a bunch of people have tall bikes. The double-deckers.
Anyway, I get the point of it. The point of it is to make sure that the city continues to stay aware of the fact that there are people biking and they need safety. They need bike lanes. So, like, I get it. But also, if you're driving at that moment in time, you will be very sad. You'll be like, oh, man. But also, it's like if I have to go somewhere in Raleigh on a weekday between, like, 4 and 7 p.m., that's not a good time either. If I'm going into Raleigh, that's not bad. Mm-hmm. If I'm in the city center leaving, that's not good. Everyone is trying to go home.
What do you mean double-decker? Tall bikes are altered bikes to be extra tall. So normally the best way they're made is you take 2 frames and stack them and weld them together. And then they have like a longer fork to go down to the front wheels, and then there's like a wild system for the back.
So much.
There's not 2 people on it. It's just 2 frames welded together to be a tall bike.
There should be 2 people on it. That would be fun, but extremely dangerous for the other one. Hi, Peggy. 2033 from Aggregate the Molecules. Definitely not a cult. I would argue that the bike cult is way more cult-like than the Raleigh Collective.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. We got Whack an Alligator in the Head Day, but, like, that's it. And, like, Cookie...
It's supposed to be this weekend?
Yeah, and we're not doing that.
No.
Because it's Father's Day and I'm hanging out with my parents. So... Picklemas. Picklemas really isn't a TRC holiday, though.
No.
Picklemas is a you guys.
Yeah.
You guys invented this or pushed for it or something. I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with us. It's everything to do with y'all. And I mean, you turned it into a real thing, so now it's now it is. Chill days. Oh no, are we a cult? Chaggett says, didn't you come up with it? I still don't know.
And I'm fuzzy on the rules.
Like, I feel like every year I have to be retold what this is, because I don't know. I think I mentioned something and someone else mentioned something else, or vice versa, and then people started being like, it is the Friday before Christmas Eve. That part I remember. It started as a bingo prize and Discord ran with it. Ah, okay. Yeah. Back in ye old days of Zelda. Yeah. Dang, man. There'll be more Zeldas to play when Nintendo makes more Zeldas to play. We got 67 months from Adam Attack. 500 bits from Aggregate the Molecules, who says, if bird is the word, is egg a letter? I mean, yeah, it's the letter O. It can't be anything other than the letter O, I think. Raider Dread, you still haven't played Echoes. That's true. That's true. The problem is Zelda games are long, and there are enough that we haven't played that if we started just playing Zelda games, we would only ever play Zelda games. And then we wouldn't be a variety channel. We would be, oh, that Zelda couple. And we did already give like 3 years of our life to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So.
Someone I know started playing Tears of the Kingdom and has not played Breath of the Wild.
Interesting.
I know. I was asking what he thought about it. And he's like, I'm still on the like tutorial spot. And it's like, you gotta go over there. And he's like, I just want to be able to build a flying thing. And I was like, keep playing.
Yeah, it's fine if you do that. It's just, I think if you played Tears of the Kingdom, it would be very difficult to then play Breath of the Wild for the first time, because it would feel limiting. It's a very... I don't know. I like Breath of the Wild a lot, and I like some of its simplicity over Tears of the Kingdom. But if you're playing them in reverse order, I feel like you'd kind of be like, oh, there's like not as much stuff here. So, yeah. And that's the other thing. It's not just, oh, you can build stuff. There are a bunch of quality of life changes. So, like, I can't fuse this acorn to the log. And sometimes that's what you want to do. The one thing that I did miss, though, in Tears of the Kingdom is the crawly piano men. The crawly piano men. I really liked them. I think those were maybe the best part of Breath of the Wild. And they're not in Tears of the Kingdom at all.
The Guardian?
Yeah.
That we have the amiibo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. They're super great, because trying to conquer them, like, especially at the beginning of the game, feels like an impossible task. And they're everywhere, and they're guarding everything. And then, like, slowly you are able to take them down, and that really gives you the feeling of, like, power in a way that the other big monsters don't.
Yeah.
Like the Hinoxes, the dragons, like
the
whatever.
creepy hands.
Yeah, it's just not...
Yeah.
It's not as... I don't think it's as interesting as the Guardians. I think that's one of the best enemies they have ever made.
Yeah. Like,
hands down. They're fantastic. And that's... I don't know. When I think of Breath of the Wild, I think of the piano, like... And when I think of Tears of the Kingdom, I just think of someone, like, flying through the air.
Yeah.
So...
Like, in Breath of the Wild, there's that spot where there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
And you were playing at the time?
And it's, like, raining and dark, and I'm hiding, like...
It was, like, underground in something. And there's pillars.
Oh, that! Yes,
Yeah.
where you go to get the warp thing, where it, like... Yeah. But, like, those sorts of moments are really, really great in video games. Really great when streaming video games, too, because they create a lot of just, like, drama. And... I don't know, I feel like there's more moments like that in Breath of the Wild than Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, Beneath the Labyrinth. So. Anyway. Weird 3 Bits Maldo says, Morning, grandparents. Can't stay long because I'm going to see a therapist about my inability to finish stories. Let me tell you, after last time... Good luck, Caldo. 30 bits from Will Peters, who says, Stephen, the way Mal talks about bikes is like the way you talk about cameras. It's not. It's not. And this is one of those things where I might have to pull Chaz in to back me up, but, like, I like cameras, but I don't live and breathe cameras on a weekly basis the way that Mal does. There is no camera cult. But I like cameras a lot. They're great.
You could start There's a particular ride that I do. There's a lot of cameras on that ride. It's the reason I pulled out my film camera.
Wow! Chaz says, I don't get 10 Instagram messages a week about cameras from Steven, just saying.
Clearly, you need to send Chaz more things.
I send Chaz things.
Most of the things I send Chaz are about Japan.
I send Chaz things, but they're always relevant to Chaz. They're always like, here's a funny thing that is about Japan, or here's a funny thing about Magic the Gathering. The two things that are important to Chaz.
I think I just sent Chaz an Instagram reel of someone who biked from the northernmost point of like Hokkaido down to the southernmost point of somewhere in Japan. Or maybe it was reverse.
Chaz says, I love all Instagram messages from both of you. I know you do. You just love mine
Whatever
more.
the last one I sent you, you like sent a heart react way too early in the morning. And I was like, what is he doing up?
He runs.
I know.
You gotta get up because it's the surface of the sun here. So
It is the surface of the sun.
So you gotta get up before the sun gets up.
I got up early and did 10 miles.
Yeah, you gotta beat the heat.
Yeah, it is actually nice today.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the high is only 84.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a walk today.
I was thinking about doing bonus miles because it's so nice.
Whatever you wish. Only.
Is there a feud between bikers and runners? Not with the run clubs I've come across while biking. We all kind of like, hey, look at you guys, like when we pass each other. The last critical mass I went to, there was some guy who was like, who are you with? And the guy behind me said, we just are. And it was really funny to me.
Who are you working for? The spirit of bicycles.
Yeah.
We had 3 bits from VHS Connect says, can Steven name a Carolina Hurricanes player?
Who's the one that you just couldn't get over his name? No? Okay. There was someone you were like, wait, that's someone's actual name? And I was like, yeah.
There's one guy's name I know that sounds like 2 words put together, but it's a name. I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
Like,
Stankoven.
yeah, Stank Oven. Yeah, it looks like it says Stank Oven. And I was like, it's Stank Oven. I'm like, Stank Oven. Also, if your name is Stank Oven, you own that. You don't say it's Stank Oven. You say, I am the Stank Oven.
Yeah, Aho's
You know what
still
I mean?
on the team, and Raleigh loves Bussy right now.
I didn't get a chance to answer.
Can you name one other one?
I was going to do Aho, but
Oh,
I
you
didn't.
know Aho? Okay.
He's the guy that I didn't remember it was Aho, though. I thought it was Otto, A-D-O. And also, what's the other guy?
Bussy?
Yeah, I was going to say Bubsy. Bubsy and Otto and Stank Oven.
What about Jarvie?
I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
Sorry. And then at some point, Kyle's cousin.
Yeah.
But he retired.
He retired.
Man, he retired before they got the Stanley
Yeah.
Cup. And he wasn't playing early enough to get the old Stanley Cup.
No.
Man, he just missed out on the
I
Stanley.
know.
Wow, that was bad. Should have kept. How old was he? I don't know. Too old?
He's like our age. He was older for hockey.
Are we old?
Hockey is a difficult sport to continue to be in. It is very...
We're too old for hockey.
Yeah.
So you're saying I have to give up on my dreams?
No, you can still try.
I was figuring I was just going to go down to
What
the stadium.
What are you going to play? Are you going to do
Hockey.
offense, defense?
Oh, sorry.
Goalie?
Yeah, all of
Okay.
them. My understanding is that you do all of them. I've seen the goalie leave.
And do what? He does not, like, play offense after he leaves. He goes to the bench.
No, I've seen the goalie. They come out and they attack. The whole thing. audition to be the puck.
Have you ever been on ice skates?
I haven't, but I think I could learn a lot in the NHL. So, I think I'll just go down there and I'll be like, hey, if you can supply me with the skates. Do they allow people of your height to be on the ice?
Coach
No.
Rod looks jacked and could get on the ice. I mean, that's why they call him Rod the Bod. The coach, Brindamore, is jacked. Like, bodybuilder jacked.
Yeah? So you're saying...
Yeah, he could absolutely play again.
Well...
Radio Dread, please put this man in a pair of ice skates. Renee, Steven, please don't ice skate.
We have a skating rink in Raleigh.
We have a few.
Of course we do. So, like, it's a thing that you can do, but it seems dangerous. Like, it seems like you could break a bone because ice is hard?
Don't fall.
The danger is when you fall, you're falling so much further.
Yeah, you have a long way to fall.
When I fall, it's slow-mo because it's so far away that I have time to think about the fact that it's happening.
They
really
have
bad.
like these little like ice walkers, like a walker, but for ice with little like skis on the bottom, and you can just like hold that and skate behind that.
Okay. But I would be like the only person.
Yes, except like the little tiny children.
So like all of the little tiny children and then me, 6.5 feet tall, just scooting along. Imagine the numbers such a vlog would do. I went ice skating in Raleigh would immediately draw in viewers. The thumbnail would be me in the hospital. Because I cannot imagine the scenario in which I do not wind up in the hospital. And whatever numbers that vlog pulls in would not offset the cost of the hospital bills. Maybe we'll go ice skating someday.
I want to go.
But you have to, like...
Film you?
No, help me! Like... help me do it and learn. It seems really dangerous.
You've rollerbladed.
It was awful. First off, no, I haven't rollerbladed.
Oh, you only did, like...
Skates.
Yeah.
Rollerblades is when it's, like,
In
one
line,
line.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that. I went skating... Oh, God. I've only ever went roller skating once. I went roller skating once with my parents because I was a kid and they were like, you should probably, like... have this experience. I think maybe there was a another kid was having a birthday party coming up that was roller skating, and I was like, well, I can't do that. And my parents were like, oh, we just need to take you. And the only thing that happened is that my mom fell and like broke her tailbone, and I just learned that I would fall a lot and that it was bad. And so then I ended up going to that roller skating party. And I just stayed in the arcade. And that was the only time I ever went roller skating. Because the only thing I learned is that, pain and suffering happens if you do this. So, I don't do that now. And it's probably...
I'm pretty sure I got abandoned at the roller skating rink for the first time I had to go for a party and just been like, you'll figure it out.
Oh. Galaxy says all the cool kids in my school did their birthdays at the roller rink.
Yep.
Oh, I went...
Third grade.
I went to a lot of skating parties. And I got really, really good at Tekken and Time Crisis and whatever other games. Time Crisis is probably too late. It was probably earlier than that. When I went to the roller rink parties, I was like, I gotta take like $20 in quarters to survive because I'll be bored if I don't. We had 40 months from Aaron the Baron, 26 from Prelio7. When's the Tekken stream? I only know Bear.
16.
Whatever the bear's name is.
Can't help you.
16.
I don't know. He has a name. Kuma.
16.
Of course it's Kuma.
16.
Yeah, that means bear.
Because that means bear. Jesus. 1600 bits from Gold Lining. It says, yeah, I loved Echoes of Wisdom. Also, Shapes moments from both games. And the bee moment from Breath of the Wild is my favorite moment. Also, Steven trying to make... You got stung by a bee and died immediately. The bee moment, it says, also Steven trying to make a bike or motorcycle in Tears of the Kingdom and Mal making a boat. Oh, I remember I tried to make the bike and my brain was like, this is what bikes look like. And it was just one thing with two wheels on the side. You were like, have you ever seen a bike?
A seesaw with wheels.
In my brain, I was like, this is a bike. This is what a bike looks
I
like.
hope it's a friendly island.
Oh, God. Okay, it's for as long as it took us to play both of those games, there are some incredibly good moments in both of them. Really good moments. Flying to Eventide is great.
I hope it's a friendly island.
You land, all of your equipment is gone. Here's a stick. I'm like, oh.
The first Lionel, the lightning Lionel.
Your mom. Oh, God. Who would have thought that it could shock me from a distance?
And the Lizalfos jumping off the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. We that both of those games provided some good moments. We're having some really, really good moments in Hitman 2 right now. Like
Fish. You weren't supposed to see that. Let's try again.
I think it was maybe the first stream where you were still getting the buttons down, and not that you've really ever gotten the buttons down, but you were really, really getting the buttons down, and you like you crawled in and out of the box in front of a guy like 3 times, and it was so good that the official Hitman like TikTok posted it. I was like, we've only played the game one time, Hitman. Chill out. It's gonna get better. Oh, Lord. Anyway, it's been a good journey. I like playing video games with you. I always laugh. It's always so fun. Here, have a bean. Anyway, VHS Cannot gifted a sub to Elita1234. We had 500 bits from Drudo. It says, Cookie Monster can try to act mightier than Elmo, but he once sang the 7th inning stretch at a Chicago Cubs game. Cookie Monster, what are you doing? It's not where you go. They probably had cookies. I think that's kind of the thing, is that Cookie Monster can and will sell out immediately if cookies are involved, which I understand.
I was gonna say one of my favorite moments that you've ever done is still Sammy 3.0, 2.0. Like,
3.0 maybe? I don't know.
Like early Minecraft, it's like...
That was the first really big funny thing that had happened, that like the earliest like little viral thing that people shared around. It was funny. In fairness, why would it do that? Why would it warp the dog up to me? That was the first time you were funny. It's true. It was the very first time. We got 300 bits of missing no leader. Says hurricane originates from the Taino word huracan, a storm god in the Caribbean.
I did wonder where that word came from.
That's neat. I didn't know that. Fun. Etymology is great. We got 300 bits from Aldo, who says, no, Steven. Critical Mass is the weekly day of worship for fans of Critical Role. Who's that guy? The main guy? The guy's got the hair. Matt Mercer, that's it.
Still don't know who that is.
I think you'd know him if you saw a picture of him. Gary Gygax. Steve Wozniak. Who are we talking about? Yeah, Matt Mercer. The guy with the hair. Yeah, Matt Mercer voices every other guy in video games. Yeah, it used to be, who's the dude that does Nathan Drake? It used to be Nathan Drake Man. And now it's Troy Baker. Yeah, Troy Baker. And now it's Matt Mercer. We had 100 bits from Fire Gods 1990. 300 from JetJet says, Steven, you could do professional thumb wrestling. I do have long thumbs.
Coming now to Switch 2.
It is.
I know.
I do wonder if Japan only just learned about thumb wrestling. They spent a lot of time being like, look, thumb wrestling! And I'm like, okay. It's alright. Oh yeah, and Nolan North. Troy Baker and Nolan North. For a while, if there was a male character in a video game, it was voiced by one of them. Yeah, aka every white man in games for about 10 years. Yeah. And like, they're good, but having some other voices happen is nice, so you're not listening to a voice and be like, is this Joel from Last of Us? 73 months from Thunderstriker. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Logan Stankoven, and also a sub to Matt Mercer VO. Oh, that's probably the actual account.
Voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, hockey's been great.
It's over now.
Yeah.
Hockey is over.
I mean, there's a parade, but...
That's not hockey. Unless they skate through the streets.
It'll be 95. Skate through the streets.
Shai says Troy Baker's famous speech. If you want to get into voice acting, get a good microphone, make a reel, then wait for either me or Nolan North to die. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I hope that you enjoy the parade.
Thank
My
you.
suspicion is that I'll probably be here because I don't know if my parents will be here yet.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be back to have lunch with us?
I don't know. Parade's at 11. Starts at 11.
How long does a parade last?
I don't know.
So you're just gonna be there for however long it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people I'm going with have obligations, though, at like 1 o'clock, so...
Okay. Alright, so you'll be there until 1, and then however long
Yeah.
it takes you to get home.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go park in my secret spot, so I'll be able to get out easy.
Well, there's getting out easy, then there's getting back on the road.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
That's I feel like leaving the center of Raleigh might be a problem.
I have 2 secret hidden parking spots in the city.
Slick says people will be nuts at it. Yeah, if I was in Philly and the Eagles won or didn't win, I don't know. If the Eagles played anything and someone was like, "Do you want to go out into the streets?" I'd
For
be
the
like,
parade?
I'd be like, "No."
Oh, I'd go.
I'd be like, "Absolutely not."
Especially if Noah was there.
So my thinking is that Raleigh will probably be the same. So my my feelings about the parade are like just inherently negative. I'm like, I want people to have fun over there, and I will watch it on the news. See it on the news. Imagine how the Knicks parade will be.
Is it a secret spot when 2 million people try to find parking? It is when you park there at 6 in the morning.
You're going at 6 in the morning?
I gotta do a bike ride first.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I wish you well. I that's so early. Okay, so that's it. I scheduled something for 10. I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been Hitman. Maybe? Might have been the Hitman VOD? I don't know, something came out just now on the VOD channel. So you can watch that if you missed it. Whatever it was, whenever it came out.
I love watching something TV.
I just schedule things, and then if it makes sense to schedule it now, I'll be like, all right, yeah, go watch something. There's plenty to watch. And that's it. Y'all have yourselves a really good Tuesday.
Merry Tuesday.
Merry Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, for the conclusion of...
it's conclusion?
Conclusion.
Wow.
Yeah, conclusion of Outer Wilds. It's all done. I mean, unless I don't know. I have like one more puzzle to do, and I don't think I'm going to be stumped for 3 hours, but I guess it could happen.